What's doing, fam? It's your boy Lawman here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this particular video I'm recording, it's the 30th of December, and I basically want to do this one shot, one take video, which I'm really good at, surprisingly enough, to show you the last two pairs I got for this decade. Not year, but decade. We are going to 2020. It's a new decade, and yo, I've got another two pairs to get to show you guys, and I get to review it for you guys. So before we get into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you give it a big like, comment down below, and yo, let's get into the review of these two pairs that I received. Now guys, as I said, we're hitting 2020. I'm not going to be doing one of those top 5, top 10 reviews and all that kind of stuff. I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest with you. But I've got two pairs that I got during the holiday period, and these will be the last two pairs of this decade. And we say decade because, as I said, it is the end of the decade, 2019 going into 2020. And if I personally look into the last 10 years of kicks, like I'd say from 2014 is when my passion for sneakers has really started to pick up because of the kickstand and because of you know, the other sneaker groups, the social media side of things, and just all that kind of stuff. So I'll rant on about that in my New Year's message, but I'm going to record tomorrow on New Year's Eve. So probably I'll drop this video as well as New Year's Eve. We'll get to it anyway. Anyway, let's get into the review of these last two pairs. Let's get into box number 1 right here. Now, if you watch on my channel, you normally know if I got a pair wrapped in this plastic like this, and this is potentially the last pair that I'll be getting from End, I think, just the way things are going at the moment. I think with the international ruling and all that, End may not be able to send Nike to Australia. That's just in the new year, and I think any internationals may not be able to send stuff outside their jurisdiction. That's the way it will occur. But I'm hoping that, you know, hot hype releases will continue to come through other means. And I said yes, it's an End box. Yes, it's probably be my last End box for a while. Maybe we'll see what happens in the year, I guess. But in this box right here is, oh yes, is a box which I've been wanting to open up for this video and show you guys what it is. So of course with the End box, you've probably seen that box. End box, you get the envelope right here with the letter. Let me just put that box over there. And we've got a Nike swoosh box here, and I'll show you the label right here. In a size 11 US, it is the Air Jordan 11 Retro. In the black, true red, white. So you know what it is. It is the 2019 Air Jordan 11 Breads. And my God, look at that high level of patent leather. You know what these are. I've got the 2012 sitting somewhere around here. I've got my 2009 CDP pack. I'll probably do a review, sort of comparison video later on in the piece. You also get a little card like this. Air Jordan 11. Air Jordan 11 is one of the most iconic silhouettes in the history of sneakers. This season, Jordan brand celebrates this model with delivering the detailed craftsmanship, honoring NJ's first Triple Crown run. League MVP, All-Star MVP, Finals MVP. This instant classic will leave you saying, it's got to be the shoes. That's the card that you get in there, and I read it word for word. And like I'm gonna be having a quick opinion piece, but basically the holidays I'll take from 2009. From 2009, I've virtually got most of the Jordan 11s that dropped in December. So talking about 09 Space Jams, 2010 Cool Greys, 2011 Concords, 2012 Breads, 2013 and then 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I've probably got the decade releases of Jordan 11s. I am missing a couple, like the Captain Gown, the Wolf Grey, the Gift of Flight, the blue ones. There might be one or two other ones that I can't remember. They didn't release in the men's sizes, and I haven't got in my collection. However, I can probably line up each and every holiday release. I'm going to say holiday because we don't celebrate Christmas, and Christmas is not real. Christmas is a made up, is a pagan holiday. Look that up. It's not related to the Bible. Look that up. Yeah, and I say holiday period because it's, you know, that's the end of the year for us in Australia. But yes, this shoe right here, you know, I like the high pattern leather, but especially down here. But again, I'm probably going to do a video with a comparison with my other pairs in my collection. But yes, the Bred 11s. I wasn't able to get this on Thanksgiving Day locally, but as I said, End came through with a W, and I got a W from End. It came through just before the 25th, just before the public holidays. I had it in my hand, in my possession, so I'm very, very happy, and I'm very, very pleased I got a pair without chasing too hard. So there you go, the Jordan 11 Bred colorway, the 2019 release. Again, an instant classic right there for you. Now, as I said, I'm doing this in one take video as well, so I'm going to show you the second pair, which is truly the last pair of the decade. It's in this brown box right here. I'm going to open it up and show you what it is. Now, you're wondering what it is, you know, and to be honest, as I said, I waited until this particular video to open this up and show you what it's all about. So I'm going to open this up and yeah, reveal this to you guys. Oh, I turned off my lights. See, I'm doing this all live. Okay, I'm just going to change the brightness in a second. That's better. Okay, so we've got that fully brightened up. Oh, that's a shiny box. Very, very shiny box. And I'm very happy to say that I'm happy I won one of the 3 pairs. And you're thinking, one of 3 pairs? Which are you talking about? Talking about this silver box right here. It's very, very shiny. Oh, you can see a lot of reflection. Let me do this. There we go. You can see a lot of reflection. So, shiny Nike box on top. You got some holes on the side, which means to say it is this shoe right here. Let me focus that in. Boom. Yes, this is the Nike Dunk Low LTHROW. So just remember, this is not a Nike SB Dunk. Let's be clear, it's not a Nike SB Dunk. This is the Nike Dunk Low Off-White. Okay, I'm going to tell you which colorway, in the University Gold Midnight Navy. Yes, so I got the Off-White joints, one of the 3 colorways. And let me look at this. Oh, wow. Now I'm a dunk head. I'm gonna tell you I'm a dunk head. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like on it, like seriously, hand on heart, type of thing. This is actually not a bad looking shoe. Like the Dunk for me is probably a shoe which I'm very, very like, I have a very, very high assimilation to in the sneaker game. It was Dunks that really got me started collecting. If you know my story, I love Dunks, and I've got the shoes to prove it. I still had the first couple of pairs of Dunks that I got back in 2005, 2006, which really started getting me into the game. But again, that's another story to talk about on another day. The leathers on this shoe is crazy. It's really nicely put together. The leathers that they put on this shoe is really nice. I'm really happy that they did that. I am still a bit out of the question in regards to the extra lacing over the top. That's my only qualm about this shoe. As you can see the Off-White writing right there, which it says Off-White Nike. It says Nike Dunk. I'm just trying to read it because it's pretty dark. Nike Dunk Low, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, circa 1985. So that's what it reads on the side there. I don't know if the light will give it anything. I think the drawbacks on this shoe I think the lacing system, I'll grow accustomed to it. I think if you remove these, it looks pretty good. I've seen people remove the actual off-white lacing off here, which is actually, it looks pretty dope to say the least. It does have the nice little shoelace on the rope laces here, and the rope laces really go long. On the actual blue laces themselves, does it say shoelaces? Yes, it does. I'm happy about that. On the flat shoelaces, it says shoelaces in there, which is really cool. I like that. It doesn't come with a second set of laces, which that's probably one disappointment I've found with this release. That's the first disappointment I have. Second one is, I think the heel tab here, it's just printed on with Nike. I honestly think they could have done a stitched version of what the tongue is. I like the distress open out tongue right there, which is typical of the Off-Whites, which is really good. And I like the fact that they used the leather on top of that tongue, which is another nice feature of the shoe. The lacing system for me is still a question mark, and it goes inside the shoe as well. So if you undo it, like with the OG Hyperdunks, with the lacing, or the Hyperdunk 2010s with the lacing system, you probably have to, if you want to replace the laces up top, you probably need to think about putting like safety pins or something like that, just so that you don't lose these hoops through the holes here. That's the only thing I can think of besides that. Beyond that, the leathers are crazy on it. They executed this colorway really cool. I mean, this is technically this particular color scheme is part of the OG Be True Dunk release that they did. They did the Be True University series of dunks. This is the Michigan colorway in essence, and they did that. And this is one of those OG colorways of the dunk, which I'm happy with. The fact that I've got one of the 3 pairs, I'm really happy with. I know the resale is crazy on this, but I am not going to resell this. This is a shoe that I wanted to keep in my collection. So I'm really happy. This is the last pair I got, and I think I received this last Friday, just before, like after the Boxing Day public holiday. The public holiday on Thursday, Friday, I was able to get my hand. This got delivered to me, so I'm really happy that I have a pair of these. I paid Australian retail, which is 240 Australian plus 25 shipping, plus about 25 bucks shipping. So I paid retail for this one. For those Jordan 11s, I paid retail for this one, for that one too. And as I said, I'm very, very happy I got my hands on one of these. So again, this is a one take video. It's now hitting 13 minutes, and as I said, I'm going to be recording something different for my end of decade message for all you guys out there. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video right now on my last 2 pairs of this decade and this year of 2019. It's your boy Lawman here. Continue to cop stock and rock your kicks, and I'll see you soon on another video, kids. Peace.